All right, Chad, I'm back. Uh, a question. A question for you. Why is there cat hair? No, that's not a question. Do you guys want to see more Last of Us? Or should I pivot to Dwarf Fortress? I've really been on a Dwarf Fortress kick. Um, I've been really enjoying playing it. And you can't say yes. It's an or question. I mean, yes is a good thing, but more Last of Us, more Dwarf Fortress. Oh, everyone's split. I do want to play Dwarf Fortress. Would chat be upset if I played? Just do a poll. I gotta remember how to do that. Hang on. If I played the not stream for it, the off stream for it, I've been playing. hang on. I'm logging in. Stream info. Poll. I never do polls, so. All right, I can't put the whole thing. All right, a 1 minute poll. Go for it. Here for the streamer, not the game. Sure, thank you. The poll is live. I'll give you all a minute to reply here. I've been really digging playing. I started a second new off stream fortress that has grown. It's 100 something dwarfs, 115, 120 dwarfs. I have a pretty strong military. I've got a pretty good metal production going. Not magma, just regular, like, coal. We have the occasional child snatcher raid. We've had a couple of actual like raids, but every time I get a real raid, it's always been like 2 or 3 people at the most, and they leave the map immediately. And it's like, wow. Dwarf Fortress 8-3. Holy shit. I did not expect that. Here. Oh, why is that really what the browser source looks like? It's just the same fucking URL? Oh, that's so dumb. Why would they make the browser source look like shit? Okay, well. Oh, I think I just saved. Let me just save again. And we'll do quit the desktop. Yes. Let me change all my stuff here. Live. They had a really easy way. They gave you a URL, right? All they had to do was remove all that junk on the bottom, style it a little bit more, make a dark and light theme, have the background be semi-transparent, and then have the results, either in real time or at the end, either way. And they couldn't do that. I'm sure there's probably a third-party plugin that probably does. Maybe they take the Twitch poll, but that runs their own poll in chat that you can just vote with, ! Or whatever. But hang on, I just need to set my ticker to be Dwarf Fortress here. Just doing it up real quick. Okay. I didn't change the name of the game. Hang on. Okay. Steam. Dwarf Fortress. Go. Yes, it kind of is that weirdo, and I think part of it is we're still getting stuff and doing a little tutorial-ish stuff to some degree. So, I don't doubt that it will open up later, but yeah. Also, like I said, it's been in my mind lately to play this, so like I said, I'm gonna play that off-stream one. I'll give a brief summary of what's happened already. Did I just call a chatter a weirdo? I mean, the last word in his name is weirdo, but yes. All right, so this is my embark area. We started with a little wagon right here. I have a nice river going through that I kind of expanded into a moat, although I'm not done yet. A, it looks a little cheesy because it's just like a straight line. And B, I don't know how to get the nice little pebbly ground underneath it. I don't know if I can. So, rip in peace, I guess. But I made the moat. We've got a couple of hatches going down here. We got a little cover because the animals. Oh, look at that! The animals like to hide underneath it sometimes. I've got a grizzly bear, a tame grizzly bear that is a war grizzly bear that comes and come on, squid. That comes and wrecks stuff all the time. Very nice. That's pretty much it for the surface. I got a couple traps set up. We caught some stuff. I'll mention it a little bit later, but that's all for the surface level here. If we go down a level, ignore this for now. I have my archery training zone, as well as their barracks and a little non-archery training area for them. I have my melee training zone, as well as their barracks, and a little mill going down here. Down one more level. I don't know why these keep getting... Why do they keep getting... Forbid animation used during sieges. Yeah, so it should be... Oh, you know what? They were probably training when we had a siege, so it's probably just like one or two, yeah. There we go. Basically, what I'm doing here is, if you have a channel underneath, your ammo falls through and you can reuse it. Otherwise, it gets used up when it hits something. They can run around here, go up the staircase. Sorry, go up this staircase and reshoot. Over here, we have a couple of farm plots, some place to store seeds and stuff. Our brewery and food processing and all that, as well as our hospital, which is still being worked on. From there down, it's just nothing. Just down, all the way down, 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 down. That's nothing, nothing, nothing. Here is our first underground level. This is all bedrooms. I have some wood stockpile as well as bars and blocks. This looks like it's all coal. Yeah, it's all coke. Some rocks and then gem stockpile. Over here are my guilds. We have our farming guild. This was a... I think this is... which guild was this? The Guild of Elders. Oh, the Doctor Guild Hall, right. I had no idea what the doctors have, so it's just an empty guild hall with a legendary door to make it a guild hall. And then the Crafters Guild. The Dirt Floor Hospital. Hey, listen. I have had these bedrooms being made for the longest time, and we've been stymied by production of items to stick in these bedrooms. So a lot of the stuff is like semi-finished because of that. So you'll notice that as I play that there's some stuff that is just like, you're missing XYZ. It's like, yeah, we're still producing it because we expanded really fast. We're only in the 4th year and I already have 128 people, which I think is pretty quick. Down one more level. If I zoom out here, we have more bedrooms here. More bedrooms here. I have for my mayor quarters here with a platinum sarcophagus, as well as these are the mayor, and this is the county. Excuse me, the county, and then the mayor's offices. Some more sarcophaguses. More bedrooms. Up here, this is our main production area. You'll notice that if I go up a floor, here is a bunch of storage, and if I go down a floor, here's a bunch more storage. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm not going to watch that right now, Wazaga. Do I steal things off the dwarfs so they don't go through what the cousins went through? I'm not sure what you're referencing. Here's some more production over here. This is my general stockpile for all the random shit that I don't have a place for. Right, where is it? Here's a slug in a cage. Here is a human in a cage. He was a raider who tried to raid and got stuck in the cage. And I don't know what to do with him. So now he's just chilling in my stockpile, along with the birds, the worm, and there's a slug in here. Is this a dwarf? Oh, we caught a dwarf as well. A dwarven thief. Ah, what a dick. A traitor, if you will. Atom smash him? We could do that, maybe. I'm trying to think of what would be a good thing to do, you know what I mean? There's the worm in the cage. This stockpile is ever growing. You can see the bar bin stockpile is full, so that one's taking up some of the slack. So I need to expand some of that. These are going to be tombs. Probably going to make a bunch of tombs over here or something like that. Here is my trade area. I know I have a trade area up here. Oops. We'll get to that in a few minutes. Oops. But this is the trade area. If I go down a floor from that, this is those stockpiles I was talking about. Here's another gem stockpile, a furniture stockpile, and finished goods right next to the trader. Look at the baby. So they can run over here and run up to the trader easily. And then I just have some hollowed out space. I don't have any real use for it yet, but I needed more stone. All this kaolinite, I believe. Yeah, it turns into clay, so I don't know if you could really use it for... I guess you use it for some furniture, but yeah, some lignite, all that, some clay stone. And then below that is my guild hall. All right, I'm gonna make a mist generator in here. I forgot about that. Is my guild hall. We can see all the food. Holy shit! I need to make more room for food. I would not have thought I would run out of room for food. I have a legendary shirt over here, and this is going to be for another legendary item we just made. Right, it's this one. Yeah, it's a bracelet. Is it? Okay, thank you. Last of Us is pretty quiet. I wouldn't have realized that. Thank you for telling me. And I'm making some silver grates to encapsulate that so no one can steal it. Over here is our non-denominational church, which I haven't finished yet. For some reason, we don't have a door. Yeah, because we don't have any doors left. We are short on doors, that's for sure. And then again, just the area I blocked out here. And that's it. So, the last thing I'm working on is this. This is going to be a little ramp downward. You see this is a hatch you can close on top of it, but it's going to be a little ramp downward that hopefully the caravans can move their vehicles through. It started getting flooded. And go all the way. I'm going to try and go all the way down. Keep going down. I'm going to have to go around this, probably either north or south, and then come right here. And then we can have a big wall we can open and close here to allow access to the stockpiles or close it. A mass furniture command. So I have a way of designating stuff to be built. Look at the statues of fire snakes. The issue is we're not keeping up with production. I added all these for extra capacity, and nobody's trained in it, so they don't immediately jump to it, but... So that's what I've been working on. Like I said, we've had a couple raids worth of thieves that we've killed. We had a Forgotten Beast of a Giantess, which was actually perfect for the first Forgotten Beast because I was able to tell my guys to go attack it, and they couldn't damage it. Couldn't damage me. It missed all my guys, and so we eventually one of my guys chopped its head off. All the jobs are work orders. So like if I go in here, you know, making thrones, making tables and all that, it all worked ordered. So they all get queued up. It's just the order that they do them in is they're doing like all the beds first, and then all the doors, and then all the tables, you know what I mean? So we're working our way through it, but that's okay. Oh, can anyone do it? Yes, anyone can do it, yeah. The only things I have restricted are mining, wood cutting, planting, and carving, I believe. So they will do it, but right now, like, a lot of my people are busy in the tunnel over here because I've been smoothing as I go so that we don't get as much water in. Because I started flooding. You can see I built a staircase down here to alleviate the flooding. I was going to try and get it to go off the map, but I couldn't figure out how to carve the fortifications in the wall to get it to go off the map, so it's just a pit full of water, but they're smoothing the wall so that it doesn't leak. A little bit of gold in here too. It's very nice. So you can see right here, they're smoothing all this to prevent leaks. There's no real water in this area, but just in case, you know. So that's what I'm working on. I've been doing that, and then down a level here. One thing I need to do is close all the hatches, because right now there's actually land underneath the hatches. You can see it kind of poking out. I just haven't closed it because there's always people running around. But I guess I could just do it, and we'll deal with what happens. No, you know what? I can't do that because then they can't get outside the dig. What I had done was I set this up so I could link it to this. And I'll link it, and then I can do one at a time. Yeah, they're all linked to that lever, so I'd have to link it to a separate lever to do them individually. A caravan from Ono Onaresh has arrived. Nice. So I'm hoping they use this. Last time they got kind of stuck on this tree. Actually, it was a tree over here that I cut down, so this is a new tree. So I'm hoping they don't get stuck on it. I guess what I can maybe do is try and have them cut that tree real quick. Struck Adventurite. These two guys keep going back and forth between making puzzle boxes, which is part of crafts. So you just make crafts until you make them. So good luck with that. And this guy has an obsession, a complete obsession. Oh, sometimes the puzzle box guy wants helmets. The county has an obsession with coffins. Literally every like month he's like, make me 3 coffins. So I've just been making platinum coffins. Now, what I should do is make them studded with gems and stuff, but I haven't gotten that far into it yet. Nope, they're not going to make it. Let me cancel this so they don't fell the tree on them. Okay, he's standing. Okay, so we might be okay. This is what happened last time. They bunched up here, and then they didn't unload. Not this guy, but the other guys who visited. Yeah, see? That's the second time they've just dropped all their shit and left. Is that a thing? Is that like an accidental like hack that I found here? A blue Phelan. That's a bug, yeah. That's unfortunate. I've really been dying for rock nuts. I need rock nuts to be able to make soap. Because every time I try and make soap out of animal fat, it doesn't work. I don't know why. What's wrong? No, I had no rock nuts unless the quarry bush. No, those are just leaves though. Fuck! I needed those rock nuts, dude. Yeah, this isn't gonna be permanent. Let me ask for rock nuts again. Hang on. They need it for meat. Oh man, I made a shit ton of crowns for them because they wanted crowns. I made copper crowns. Fucking hell, dude. Oh no, all my copper. I was gonna make bank. Fucking hell, dude. Just my luck. Why are you barfing? You've outside sickness? Nauseated by the sun. Yeah, rip in peace, dude. I can melt it all if I want, but it's a little sad, you know. I guess I don't need to explicitly wait. Damn it. I like purposely cut down the trees last time too and a new one grew. Sparring. The alerts are coming faster than I can dismiss them. Well, hey, because they're sparring, but head, guys. Go to town. Let's see. Is this an aquifer level? I think this is. I'm gonna wait. I have like a split aquifer. I don't know how I like my on-stream one from before has a split aquifer as well, where it's like an aquifer, nothing aquifer. Like, whatever. I don't need all the stuff they gave me. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about them saying like, oh, there was an issue trading. We're not going to go back. You know what I mean? That's what I worry about. Yeah, there is water here. Shit. All right, nerdy. This needs to be priority high. Yeah, I just worry about them. Like, you can steal stuff, like, you know, steal stuff off the caravan, and I worry about them, like, perceiving it as us stealing it instead of us. I don't know why it turned off. I had this set to I worry about them perceiving us as stealing their stuff, basically. You know what I mean? That's what I worry about. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Okay. That is true. I gotta figure out how to do that. Oh yeah, that's the thing, is I have to find them on the map. It would be these guys. These are the only humans. Alliance. Wait, no, it was the dwarves. It was these guys. At peace. Oh right, I forgot. I want to do. I don't have any meat to give them, so it's going to be a shit trade for them, but... Let's go, guys. Smooth it all out. Dig the next level before they start getting too much water down there. I tried to put a mod on that restored some of the older music, so hopefully that doesn't get claimed like the other stuff was. Oh, I forgot Sound Sense. Now that I think about it, hang on. That is a nice addition, even if there's no music involved with it. Library apps, common. Dwarf Fortress. Sound Sense. Where is it? Cool. It's gotta play all the like mist sound effects. You hear them fighting. What do we got? A mandated construction of certain goods. Coffins, you say? You want some coffins, my dude? Add new task. What did he say? 3 or 2? I think it was 2, right? 2, yeah. No. Add new task. Furniture, platinum. Coffin. That can be... Or the sarcophagus, right? Add new. Furniture, platinum. Sarcophagus, there we go. Equipment mismatch, okay. How deep does this go? It looks like 3 more levels, 4 more levels maybe? Yeah, on fat. I didn't turn off some of the alerts this time, so there's a lot of alerts. I get a lot of alerts and I ignore a lot of them, so sorry if that's not to your liking, but haste. Yeah, see, I still don't have I still don't have what do you call it? Soap. Rip in peace, dirty dwarves, I guess. Four by 7. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm hoping it's gonna work. Rock throne completed. Good. Cancels store item in bin. Seeking infant. He lost his kid. All right. Starving. Dehydrated. All right. One thing. Is there an auto pen? Hang on a second. Auto cleaned. Sorry, I'm terrible at. Okay. Is there no way to make the animals automatically go into the pen? When they're born? Dwarf Fortress auto pen animals. DF has an option to filter for grazers. What is it called? Regrass. Regrow surface grass. No, that's not what I want. Emigration. Allow dwarves to emigrate from the fortress when stressed. Oh, you can let them leave, right. That one baby who is that very negative dwarf has been upset for like 2 years now. Migrants now. Oh shit, that's kind of cool. I can just force more. I don't want to do that, but oh, he's not the baby anymore. Did he grow up? I've been feeling anxious. Hauling sandstone, stressed. Well, unmet need to fight, be with family, martial training. Pray settled the scorn? I should probably make some more churches, to be honest. Lonely, worried after being unable to pray. Lonely, restless, unable to fight. I could just make a squad to wrestle. Oh, I never fixed this. I see somebody mentioning that DF hack can do what I want, but they don't name what it is. Animal control? Quickly view, butcher, or geld groups of animals. Not what I want either. Well, if anybody knows what that is called, I would love to implement that if possible. Instead of going in here and once that's what happens is I forget about it until somebody starts starving, and then I go in here and there's like 60 billion things. I should train the dogs. The blue phelim, peahen, excuse me, a mule, and the chick. Oh right, because we probably just got them from the when they dropped all their shit off. Where is those dogs? I'd like to train them if available. Dog. Unable to go this domesticated. There's another dog that's domesticated and owned. Fuck. They're taking all the dogs as pets before I can train them. Seeking infant, yeah. They actually did lose their kid, it sounds like. Dangerous terrain. Please elaborate. I set these to remind me to go north. Is that enough north? No, not at all. Maybe I should go south. Go on, featuring. How are you doing? Why did they stop? Masterpiece bracelet. They're sparring. Yep, more paste. More coal. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do at all. I forgot about this. They dug out the fucking, shit. They dug out the ramp. Yeah, he fell asleep down here. He can't get out. Dumbasses. Oh, come on, dude. I forgot I made that stupid thing. The whole thing to warn me. Yeah, I don't know why equipment mismatch. I gotta look into what that means. That's gonna be all the archers probably. Are they not building this? No, somebody's coming to build it. Another mandate, really? Migrants. Cancels make rock crafts. Dangerous terrain. What are they considering dangerous terrain? They all should have 1 to 2 levels of water. It shouldn't really have much more. A ban on next words. Let me guess. A ban on selling coffins? Yeah. Unusable jet block slope upward. Interesting. Why is it unusable? It doesn't matter. The what do you call it? The carriages will still go. Oh, probably because there's no walls here. Suspended because not suspended by suspend manager. Cherry opal. I don't know what they're considering dangerous terrain. A and B. Why do we have so much water? Smoothing the wall should stop the water from coming in, no? Am I missing something about this? I don't know what I'm missing. I mean, there's plenty of room to drain, so it's not going to be a huge issue, but... You know what? I made a mistake when doing this. Hang on a second. Did I make a mistake? They might need more area clear to be able to go down. I didn't think about that. I may have to clear out like this. Won't be an issue, but... Can they even reach that? I don't even know if they can reach that. I just don't get why we're getting water in if I smoothed everything. It shouldn't be water. No? Am I mistaken? I have a real issue here if that's the case. Is it because of these? I don't think I can clear those out, though, can I? Fucking hell, dude. This might be just doomed. Oh, I think maybe I fucked up. Yeah, right? The issue is while this is going, yeah, I gotta figure out a way to, fix it before we flood. You know what I mean? That's not good. Shit. Gear finds out the hard way that he can't do what he wants to do. Yeah, probably a staircase somewhere would help, but a surgeon taken by a fey mood. Okay. Grates on the floor would let water go down. However, it needs somewhere to go, you know? Yeah, look at it. It's all starting to fill up down here. Ugh. Fucking hell, this might be a mistake. They left one in the center. Guys, are you shitting me? What's that even being held up by? This needs to be solved like yesterday. As soon as, yeah, once these, like, there's like two down here, I can't like dig anymore, you know what I mean? See if I can figure out how to fortify this properly. At least buy us a little bit of time. Okay, somebody come dig this out. And now we remove this. Is that what I have to do for everything? And then smooth it all. Aethel Ervadtabar, surgeon, has created Ritholmer, a lignite earring. He offers it to the rooms of communion. A lignite earring. Let's see. This is a lignite earring. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with cushioned lignite capicons and encircled with bands of rectangular limonite capicons. This object menaces with spikes of lignite. On the item is an image of rubber trees and iron. Do I think of going to a game convention? I've been to a game convention. I went to too many games. It was all right. I mean, I'm not a huge convention guy, so I feel like I walk the floor of the convention hall and I see what's there, and then I'm like, okay, now what do I do the next 3 days? Like, you know what I mean? You'd be buying you too many little trinkets. See, I'm the exact opposite. 100% opposite. I never get anything at those places. Not because I don't want to spend the money. I mean, partially. But, two, because, like, I don't know. It feels like a gamer thing. Like, a lot of gamers collect, like, games or memorabilia or whatever. Like, I don't do that. I don't have, like, a game collection or figurines or Pokemon. Like, I don't do that. It's cool if you do. That's just not me, you know? Like, raining. Bay mood. Damp stone. Dude, we literally have the ignored damp stone on. Mandated the construction of certain goods. What do you want? More coffins? Oh. I'm running out of platinum, dude. Furniture. Platinum. Sarcophagus. Furniture. Platinum, where is it? Sarcophagus. Is there a way to make the work orders, like, whenever there's a work order for something we build, you know what I mean? Like, no, that filled up already? How did that fill up already? Ah, we're fucked. God damn it. They won't dig into 7 of 7. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to do this. What I didn't want to do was have access to my fort anyway, except for a little hatch over here. And of course, now we do not have that. Damn it. Oh, this whole thing has turned into a mess. It was going so well, too. Can we hurry it up, dwarves, please? Like I said, it's cool if that's what you like. It's just not what I like. Sorry for the alerts going crazy. I'm trying to ignore them, to be honest. Reaper, no reaping. Yeah, that'll work. I think what the issue was is when I build this ramp, they can't reach right here. So I think these are leaking right here. And then it just goes down the floor. And so there's available to leak more. And it just keeps as like a cycle, I think, is what's happening. I'm hoping that as I'm... Yeah, see how it's drying up now? That's good. That's really good that it's starting to dry up. That means... I think that means what I'm doing is working. Yeah, the dangerous terrain. I'm sorry. That's what's yelling. It's all these twos. They start saying, "Oh, it's dangerous. I don't want to do that," which is fine, but it's getting in the way of what I'm trying to do, which is actually build yikes, that filled up already. Wow, okay. Alright, hang on. Before we do that, let's do the rest of them first so we don't lock ourselves in. I don't have to do this, by the way, for all these. I just haven't... I'm just trying to do the ones down here that are leaking first. I'm hoping this is going to work. I have no clue if this will work as a ramp for the caravans. I'm hoping it does, but I honestly, this could all be a big headache for nothing. I'm also surprised I haven't gotten raided or Forgotten Beast in a while. Sure, we'll see that soon. Please do not flood my fort. I don't think it will, but I'm a little worried it will. Yep, there it goes. I can't even fucking tell. Downward slope. We need to do that. Hurry up, guys. Oh, people are drowning. Fuck. That's not what I want to do at all. Whoa, look how many people are down there. Oh no, they're getting down there, they can't get out. Fuck. Ah, that's not what I want to do at all. Hang on a second. See, I don't know how... You're supposed to be able to make a fortification to get off the map. I don't understand how. It's supposed to be here? Oh, it was all my guys with picks too. Oh, shit. God damn it. Let the water out. I don't need those to be dug right now, please. Rip in peace. That can't be right. Let's check out the tutorial here. Give me a second. Smooth and carve. Okay, hang on a second. See, it won't let me smooth it. Oh, maybe because those are in the way? Oh, I can't believe. I don't even know what were the stats of those guys we lost. All right, it seems like we have a lot of people who want to pray, so maybe we should do that next. Yeah, where? Thief. Wagon deceased. Wagon missing. I'm telling you, those fucking wagons are dying from the tree. They're getting killed. The wagons are technically an animal, a special animal, but an animal nonetheless. Excuse me. I cannot find those guys in this list here though. Dead guys. I don't even know. I don't even know who what their stats are. I'm assuming they're miners. Hopefully they were just like people carving instead by mistake. No, all my miners seem to be alive. All right, that's at least good news. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I should make sure that some of those coffins are actually placed. Yeah, they're placed. They're not populated yet, but they're placed. Are they designated? Yeah, they're designated as tombs. Thief. Kobold. Yeah, I have somebody making crafts, so if they're not making puzzle boxes, I don't have any idea what to tell you, buddy. Just a single kobold. Also, I couldn't give two shits about puzzle boxes, so sorry. Okay, that's what it is. I gotta smooth it. Man, that's upsetting, but I guess that's the way things go sometimes. Okay. Where do I find fortification? This. No, it still won't let me do it. Did they mean a gap? Like that? I hope so. Not that it matters, we already drained all the water, but just in case. I think that might be the way to go, yeah. But it just loops back in like that. It might not be it. So the idea is that they'll come up. Have a big area like this, right? And we can have the trade portal in here, and then I'll make a big door that opens and closes. Big hatch, basically. Did their bodies ever get moved? Yeah, they're right here. A potter and the gem setter. The gem setter's a little upsetting, but I'm not as upset about the potter because I'm not doing anything with pottery right now. Still dangerous terrain. There's some of the stuff they left from when they were here. Cool. So there is stuff. Look, there's a tree stuck under here. Why can I not channel underneath that? Well, that kind of ruins the whole mode, doesn't it? Aww. Do I need to deconstruct this? Go ahead. Deconstruct, buddy. He's still working on it. Let me save real quick. Come on, finish. Make helms. Yeah, see, I told you, every once in a while he wants a fucking helm to be made. Armor, steel, forge a helm. Buddy, please. Watch. I'm gonna get raided right in the middle of doing this too. Okay, so now we do build. Bridge. Oh, well, some of these are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5. This is 5 by 4, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to correct them all to 5 by 5. Did that wrong. Build. Construction, bridge. It's going to open this way. 5 by 5. Oh, wait. What are you making it out of? Construction. Bridge. Normally I wouldn't care, but I don't want them to make it out of... It looks like we're making it out of, like, steel or something. This way. Literally wood logs right next to it. Look at the cat. Where are you, buddy? Yeah, they can't walk through this, so they walk around. I don't know why they go walk through this. They can't walk through this, so. Also, there's no fortifications under here, so someone could easily just walk underneath the thing, or swim if they can, so. A little bit of a moot point, I guess, to build this whole thing, but I've had enough water fun for today. I don't know how much more I want to do. What noise is that? One of the animals, maybe? Cook lavish meal. So we're out of food to cook. I'm kind of okay with that because we have 6,000 meals. So that's gonna be going off. Needs unrotten oil. Yeah, we don't have rock nuts still. Need unrotten fish, which we do actually have some fish, but we don't have any fat. We don't have any fruit to brew. That's okay. We have 2,000 drinks. Yeah, it's basically the same thing a couple times in that message. Sorry, I'm doing this a little bit in a bit of a chunky manner here, just trying to keep the water from going too crazy. And to not block myself out of certain things. Come on. Just make this just channel that out, please, somebody. Thank you. I need the wall to be built before I can do much more. What? No, what do you want? More coffins. More coffins. More coffins. Furniture. Platinum. Platinum. Sarcophagus. Everyone's getting a fucking super duper coffin for their birthday. Or death day. You get a coffin. You get a coffin. You don't want to die? Too bad. You're getting a coffin too. Yeah, see, it's all dry. After we I fucked up here. After we modify it, it like fixes itself. Look at the water's up to level 6 in here. Oh my god, it's just gonna fill the whole thing. That's the scary part about the aquifers. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is make another bridge here. So let's do constructions. Bridge. I'm gonna make it go up. Up this way. I need 4 pieces. What should we make it out of? We'll make it a claystone. And that way we can close that. So the idea is that if that's closed, this will be completely cut off. So in case we get raided, even if they manage to get over the wall, they can't come in that way. They have to go in through the top. And so what I was going to try and do later is make this into a tower, a circular tower, and then have archers on top of it that can arch down and still have access into the underground. And it would just be like a self-contained way that we can close the doors and still be able to shoot out, basically. If that makes sense. Alright, let me see about this stupid equipment mismatch. I don't know why I'm having an issue. They've all got... Why is this guy holding it? Oh, he's left-handed. They've all got... Is it because I tried to assign him a steel buckler? No, this guy's a bronze buckler. An equipment mismatch is not as usually bad as it sounds. This often means that a military dwarf is on their way to pick up a piece of gear with a more appropriate or better piece of gear than they were on the way. For example, a military dwarf assigned to wear metal leggings on their way to pick up some copper leggings. When your armorsmith finishes making some steel leggings, the military dwarf will cancel their collection of the copper leggings with this message, then move to collect the steel ones instead. This happens fairly often when your smiths are cranking out a large number of military items. Okay. So maybe it is just a normal thing that is ticking off fairly often. I really don't know why it would be, but... That's one of the reasons why we're getting that noise. Over and over. Equipment mismatch. Unrotten fermentable equipment mismatch. Let's see. Serral Eden Logum. Details. What are they fighting over a piece of equipment? Why does it just keep going off over and over? I don't know. Hopefully this all levels out. You see, there's no more 2 anymore, so hopefully it should be drying up sooner than later here. Sorry, every time it says there's no unrotten fruit or food, it's going to make that noise. Maybe I can mute that sound. I think I muted that sound. Yeah, that's not as bad, huh? Now we have no idea everything's going wrong. The flute sound that was going boop to tell me that there was something they couldn't finish a job or something like that. I don't play with Dwarf Therapists when I play solo, so it's just more of a flavor thing for stream. Yeah, see, we just struck some kind of tetrahedrite. So it gives you a little info and a little sound blur, which is nice for stream. It lets people kind of know to a degree what's going on. Maybe they're hungry. They know where the food is. They can go get it themselves. They're adult dwarves for the most part. I'm really surprised we haven't been raided against still. I probably shouldn't even be mentioning that, but... Time is it? 9:30. Oof. The other unfortunate thing is, because this is so deep, it takes them a while to get here and do any work. Let me do a couple other maintenance things here. They finally placed that. Okay, so I need 2 more silver wall grates to fence that in. You add new task, furniture, silver wall grate. Are we out of silver? We might be out of silver. Great. Let's see what happens. No, somebody got assigned to it. Furniture, silver, great. Great. There it is. And so what they'll do is they'll box that in. So it's a little bit of a display, and that just raises the value of this area. I actually haven't engraved this area. There's a lot of stuff I have to engrave. All these actually do have engravings, but all these don't have engravings. They're just barely smooth. All these need to be smooth and engraved. All these need to be smooth and engraved, so... How do you end up with 2 beds? Oh, I misclicked and I did the thing. But I have been trying to put a statue, a chest, a chair, a table, a bookshelf, and a cabinet in every room, and I'm making them bigger rooms than normal to try and give them a little extra bonus because normally I just do a 2x2 room and shove a bed in there and say, all right, we etched it, you're good. You know what I mean? So it is a little bit nicer to be able to not do that. So let me... How wide is this? 19 by 24. Start making another couple of churches. That 100% looks lopsided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Who was in charge of counting in this fort? Do that as a second church, and this will be a third church right in between. Yes, I know it was me. That was what they call a rhetorical question. A question you don't really want the answer to. Okay, I tentatively want to say that that's all we have to do. Let me remove this. Let me build a new trade depot. right? Four tiles around on either side. Be nice and big enough room to do whatever you need to do. Let me do this. Let's build a lever right here. I'll link that to that. All right, so let's take a look from the surface. There's 3, 3, 3. Open space, yeah. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, up, 2. Channel this out. Make sure it's all smooth. Aha. Missed one. I missed more than one. Interesting. Oh, you know why? These are dry. I went and did the ones that were leaking first. Masterpiece llama leather right glove. Oh, who's gonna wear only a right glove? Stray hen. A ban on certain exports. Let me guess. Don't ban coffins. I mean, don't export coffins. That's not what I wanted to do. Shit, I wanted to remove it, not dig down. Floors. Sure, make it out of sandstone since there seems to be some right next to it. Okay. I think that's all we need to do. Link lever to that. I just gotta finish some of these here. And smooth. You wanna come here, Bert? Hmm? You big fatty, you gonna make my legs fall asleep, buddy? Come on. Here. Let's see. Attached to a steel warhammer. Nice. I don't even know I made warhammers. Maybe I bought it. I'm not making a fur hat out of the cat's fur. A petition. Ooh. You hear that, buddy? We got a petition. Let's see what it's for. The Windy Guild has many members in Joyous Dagger. We're Joyous Dagger. This is at our colony. And now requires a grand guild hall for the Farmers Guild. Alrighty. You ready, buddy? We're gonna make the guild hall into a grand guild hall. So let's go take a look at that guild hall while they finish this up. Where is it? So this is the Farmers Guild hall right here. Let's take a peek under the hood here. It's at 4,400. It needs to be at 10,000. So we need to put some items in here. Oh, look at the yak. That should be in the fucking thing over here. Hang on a second. Bear, human, the guinea hen, and the water buffalo. What can we do to increase the guild hall's value? So there's a couple things we can do. All of it is carved, which is good. We can make, what do we have that's valuable? We had a couple of like that bracelet. Here, you know what the easy way to figure that out is? Can I not move things to the depot if there's nobody here? Why can't I do that? There was that bracelet. I know. I remember that bracelet. What if we did new task, furniture, gold, a gold statue, the nuts of influence, Nemo Nut Splash, how would you say that? Negebzo, Nuts Ruthless, Ozud Nutsins, Sonodub, Sin Nuts. What else would make a funny name? Here, lay down, Ernie. Bert. Ball. Where ball? Alright, we'll let him. Creature. Anchovy. Nameless creatures. No. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that. Just make a gold statue, whatever you want, buddy. Furniture. Gold. A pair of gold statues. You cancel them instantly. Yeah. We need to make gold bars, that's why. I should just make a work order for that probably too. Smelt native gold if the amount of gold bars is less than 10. Easy. Did they move that unit? Are they not moving that unit? Oh, somebody's dragging it. Okay. They say that they're trying to work on that. We should see all the water disappear too, by the way. Eventually. All the mud that's in here, though. Okay, I think our staircase is done. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Let's see. Says I can use the depot access tool, but I don't think that exists in this version of the game. Boulders. Do I have to move all these boulders out of here? Oh god, I hope not. Oh no, a different type of boulder. The surface naturally dwelling boulders. Okay. I think we should be good with this. I'm gonna forget about it, and when we get our next trader, we'll find out real quick, I guess. I still haven't forgot about this guy. Can somebody move this fucking yak out of here, dude? Like our yak zone over here is getting a little small too. Our yak zone. That sounds like it's, you know, something from Nickelodeon where you get, you know, fake throw up thrown on you or something. I didn't add them to the zone though. No, they're supposed to be in the zone. I don't know why they wandered out of the zone, but all right, Wasaka. I'll catch you later. All right, so let's deconstruct this. Actually, we just deconstruct all of them. If one's down, putting up the rest is not gonna help me. We'll deconstruct that.
Here's the list. Looks like we're out of these things here, you see?
Oh, yes. We need to build some of these.
Another coffin. Life wouldn't be complete without another fucking coffin. There's no place to put them. Furniture. Platinum. Sarcophagus. Build, construction, oh no, furniture, burial. We'll put our platinum sarcophagi in here. Oops. That was not centered on the doorway. Doors. Of course, we have no doors either. Oh, we do have some doors. Oh, nice. And this will be something, again, that we smooth. All right, there's no more doors. That will smooth and we'll finish at some point in the future. Maybe now that I'm done with the big ramp, I can start having them smooth out some of these things. They make the gold yet? No, they have not made gold yet. I mean, I can make a platinum statue, I guess, too. Buddy, what are you doing? Furniture. Platinum. You trying to get down? You're allowed to get down if you want. There you go. Yeah, you can see that no longer are we getting things canceled because of dangerous terrain, because all that water has basically disappeared. Thankfully. All right. A masterful platinum statue of Logim Singledrought, created by Creole Momuzald. The item is a masterfully designed image of Logim Singledrought, the dwarf, in platinum by Serral Muzmazald. Logim's Singledrought is contemplating. The artwork relates to the possession of the dwarf Logim Singledrought and the joyous dagger in the midwinter of the year 1002. What's going on, Dr. Nick? You got new cars? Nice. Not new tires for your car? Nice. So he made a statue of another guy pondering his masterful the thing that he made. And the other statue is a masterful platinum statue of dwarves, also made by Serral. The item is masterfully designed image of dwarves in platinum by Serral. I don't know why it says it twice. The dwarves are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of Joyous Dagger by the Rooms of Communion in the Mountains of Mortifying in the early spring of the year 100. So that was our embark party. They drew made a platinum statue of our embark party. That's pretty sick. Cool sick, not like terrible sick. So if I do furniture and I do statue, I can say select after placement, and I could put one here, platinum, one here, platinum, and they should deliver those, and we'll see how much it increases the value of the room. So right now the value of the room is 4,400. Let's see what happens. So you can see one guy dragging it right there in the center of the screen. He's moving really slow because it weighs a ton. Should go up to about 8,000, I think. Maybe we'll make another one to add. There's the second dwarf there, dragging it in. Nice. And let's see what we increased it to. Yeah, 8,500. Let me make one more platinum statue. I'll just do two for good luck. And we'll put them in there. Do we make our gold yet? Not yet. I do kind of want to make some gold statues as well, but furniture, platinum, statue. Add new. Oops, not armor. Add new. Furniture, platinum, statue. Make another pair. I currently don't have a lot of space too, so I might turn some of this into more storage, just general storage. In fact, let me just do that now so I don't forget. I can dig that out. Look at all the mud. Nobody's come to clean the mud, unfortunately. What do we got here? They're still making the first statue. They gotta drag all these bars over. Yeah, we got a lot of platinum bars, thankfully. And 15 platinum nuggets. That's pretty good. I'll take that. We need more claystone and metal, so that's part of the reason why all this is dug out, just for more materials. And I didn't want any of the collapse, so I left, extra stuff here. But I should probably work on this as well here. Now that that was the wrong one. I disassembled the wrong bridge. Platinum statue of a mussel. This is a well-crafted platinum statue of a mussel. The item is a well-designed image of a mussel in platinum by Kubukikal. So not the same guy. He didn't do as good of a job, so it's probably worth a little bit less. Yeah, it's only worth 1,000. This one's worth 2,000. Platinum statue of the masterful platinum statue of Os Shady Umbra, the burial of tombs, created by Serral. The item is a masterfully designed image of Os Shadyumbra, the burial of tombs, the shadow creature in platinum. Os Shadyumbra, the burial of tombs, is traveling. The artwork relates to the wandering of the shadow creature Os Shadyumbra, the burial of tombs, in the ancient hills in the early winter of the year 14. So that must be like a forgotten beast that was running around, wreaking some havoc. Furniture, statue right here. We'll put the platinum one right here. Put the platinum one. And that should raise the quality up to what? 11,000? And that should satisfy their request for it to be a grand guild hall. And then if we have to make more statues to put in there, or we can maybe remove some statues to put gems on them or something. I think we can still do that. That's a little bit tricky. Why are you hauling milk? Oh, they keep hauling them down here to milk them. Oh, all right. I mean, I put this here kind of because of the farmer's workshop in the farmer's guild hall. I didn't realize they'd be hauling the animals down here to milk them. Rip in peace. The mule was slaughtered. I have auto slaughter on, so when you have too many of an animal, it will automatically get rid of it for us. It seems like all the alerts about the equipment have been fixed. They still don't have shields for all of them, but I believe I have so many bucklers. Is that not enough bucklers? Maybe it's not enough bucklers. I do have 30 dwarves. I don't know if that is bucklers who are attached to people or if they're just free bucklers. What I can do is make some more. So let's see. If I do that, and if I do this, how many are missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quite a few. Maybe I'll make 20 bucklers then. We could always sell them or hang on to some of them. Add a new task. You know what? Let's do a one-time work order for... steel bucklers. And that way, one-time order, yeah. That way, we can hopefully have enough for everyone. And then I'm going to have to make more like leather armor and stuff. Although I don't mind if the archers don't use leather. As long as it doesn't interfere with them shooting. Like, what do I care? Right. So I want to do this. This stockpile. I want to add more. And that way, maybe some of the stuff that's just floating around that has nowhere to go. You know what I should do is I should make a leather. You know what? I have multiple gem stockpiles. Where is my other gem stockpile? Right here. So let me do this. Let's remove this from gems. Let's make this leather only. And that way the leather is close to the weaver and leather. Is there a leather work? Clothing and leather. Leather. Is this leather? Soapstone, loom, clothier, dyer. Leather. There's a leather workshop. Okay. Yeah, leather glove. Okay, so they are making things. You know what I can check? Did we ever finish the hospital? We did not. So traction benches. Where do I make those? I think I gotta make them at this, not the siege. Here, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that how many I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if they get canceled or not. I think they need mechanisms, so I may need to make some extra rock mechanisms. Do I have? Ooh, this is a good one. Do I have a mandate for rock mechanisms? Statue chest, weapon bin, bucket craft, mechanisms. I do. Okay, so I should have plenty of mechanisms then. So hopefully, yeah, somebody's making them. A table, mechanism, they need rope. I think we only technically need 1 traction bench, but I might as well make enough for everyone. And hopefully that means this will be an actual hospital soon. Soap, 0. We still have 0 fucking soap. Is that going to drop that in the water? Hope not. It probably will. Yep, kerplunk. Damn it. It would be nice if they had moved it instead of just throwing it in the water. I would like to do this. I don't want to drop them all in the water, though. All right, we'll build a bridge. It will open this way. We'll do 5 by 5. Made out of shale. It will open. How do they know I wanted to open that way? 5 by 5. Add a claystone. What I'm going to do is cut down this tree. And I will do build a bridge. 5 by 5, except I want it to open upward. Made of mudstone, and then I need to do another bridge. Simpsons shitposting. Oh, did they choose a new pope? That was a good one. They chose a new pope. What do we have a lot of that I don't mind wasting? Limestone, claystone, of course. We got a ton of claystone. It's always claystone. I'm just gonna try and make a... Fuck, I'm sorry, I got so much hair all over me. I'm gonna try and make some roads in here, maybe. Like actually paved roads. Lead over to this. Building present. What building would that be? The ramp down? Oh, the bridge, right. Okay. That's sort of my fault. I'm just going to make it straight off the edge of the map in every direction, I guess. Well... cabbages. Mule skin. Why are we not tanning that? Oh, do we not have a tanner, maybe? No, that's done at the fucking Leatherworks, no? No, tanner shop is like different, is it? Is that under farming? Oh, gross it is. Okay, that's my fault. I don't have one of those. Rip in peace all the leather we've missed. An American? Yeah, see the thing is like all the popes all the pope potential popes, they all speak Latin and, you know, Italian and English and usually like Spanish or something. So it's not, yeah, he's American, but he's not like, he's not walking around Boston being like, yo, what's going on, guys? Like, you know. Is that actually a tree growing? Okay, hang on a second. Do not grow a tree. Where are you going? Are you hauling mudstone? Oh, to build this bridge, probably. All right. The donkey. Wow, okay, we don't have enough claystone to do all this. I want it to all match, so I guess maybe I'll cancel that for now. Is that a hole? Oh my god, it's a hole in my... When the trees get ripped up, sometimes they just make holes. And you have to, like, be aware. Yes, there's a hole right here. Oh, they dropped some logs on the guy's bed. Oops. Doesn't sound good. Oh, it's just one of the trees we, okay. Just one of the trees. What is he fighting? What was he fighting? Carpenter's body takes the full force of the impact. Was it the tree? Does it count as fighting the tree? If he fell a tree on himself? That would be a little awkward, huh? It's greater than 0. Tan something. I don't know if that's an auto or not. No quarry bushes still. I need the rock nuts, man. I'm telling you, I just need some rock nuts. Is this still leaking from somewhere? I don't really see where it could be leaking from. The new season is spring. What is it? 10:15? Alright, I think it might be time for me to get out of here. I was hoping to get at least a raid or something to have some fun with. Oh, look at all this mud. Ugh. Oh, okay. A vile force of darkness has arrived, seeking parley. So let's see. We have a goblin crossbowman. Sang Stosbubuko. Snag hate tempted. 35 years old, 4 children, has a spouse. Novice animal trainer, dissector, and trapper. Novice shield user, competent crossbowman. Content after putting on a well-crafted item. Probably some of the, yeah, they have well-crafted, why every single raider comes in covered in water every time. Well, I'm gonna see how this resolves. Every time they've come in, they've ran away immediately. I do see they have a petition. I might check out what their petition is. A human recruit, Nemu Justice Healers. He doesn't have any weapons. He's just chilling. Another human recruit, Essen Covenant Glistened. He just has an iron mask. Alongo Granite Stolen, the 37-year-old goblin. He has a silver mace. Oh, that's pretty cool. And an iron shield. And an elf maceman. Defile pillar heathers. He's got a copper flail and a copper shield. So they do have a petition. Parley with the evils of rising. The evils of rising wishes to parley in order to avert loss of life. Do you approve this request? I don't know what parlaying in Dwarf Fortress does. Hostile encounters are not uncommon. What are parleys? Putting simply, parley acts as an opportunity to purchase peace with a hostile force. The cost of this peace is a legendary artifact. Unique items that a dwarf may create once in their lifetime, and it's only temporary. Indeed, while approving a parley will prevent a force's immediate attack, it will not put an end to the hostilities. So basically we trade away one of our legendary items for a temporary stay, so they stop fighting us. I'm gonna say deny. we can always route these guys. There's 6 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Oh, wait. Some more just wandered in. There's 7 of them. So I'm going to take these 2 squads, and I'm going to tell them, let's take out some of these guys. Human recruit, a human spearman. That guy wandered in. That was only 6. Where's the 7th guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 6. There he is. 7. Confirmed. Another guy snuck in. 8. The crossbowman is a little worrying, but oh, a 9th one showed up. Oh no, I missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 9. Yeah, 9th one did show up. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, color blindness. Where's the 10th? I do kind of wish they would all group together and then go raid, but... Alright. You guys ready? Would you rather just watch them all fucking beat the shit out of each other? Or would you rather me read through one of the logs as it's happening? I kind of like reading the log as it happens, but that also means we're focusing on one dwarf and we don't get to really see them bounce around. We just kind of read what's happening. You just want to watch. I think these guys are mostly competent macemen. Yeah, they're pretty competent at their tasks. Dabbling shield user. Not musical. Oh. Novice crossbowman, novice spearman. My guys are legendary at their stuff, so it should hopefully mean we don't have an issue. I just don't have any soap. So I hope I don't get too damaged here, but... Alright, they're down to 9. Oh, they're down to 2. That's the last one. Alright, for the last one, I'm going to watch the thing. Let's see. The human recruit, who's the enemy, misses the wrestler. The wrestler stabs the human recruit in the first finger, left hand, with her copper short sword, tearing apart the muscle through the troll glove. The force pulls the left hand, pulling apart the skin and tearing apart the left elbow's muscle. All right, Beeb, have a good night. The spearman stabs the human recruit in the left lower arm with his copper spear, and the injured part is cloven asunder. He cut his arm off with a spear by stabbing. That's fucking crazy. The precision you have to do that. Like, I can maybe see swiping with the spear if you get lucky, but just poking somebody's arm off? Ligament has been torn and a tendon has been torn. The force twists the elbow, tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone, and tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone. A ligament has been torn and a tendon has been torn. Yeah, I would say his arm got pulled off. The human recruit passes out from exhaustion. The spearman stabs a human recruit in the head with his copper spear, tearing apart the muscle and fracturing the skull. A tendon in the skull has been torn. The force pulls the neck, tearing apart the skin and bruising the upper spine's nervous tissue. A tendon in the upper spine has been bruised. The wrestler slashes the human recruit in the head with her copper short sword, tearing apart the muscle and fracturing the skull. That's twice now they fractured the skull. An artery has been opened by the attack. A tendon in the skull has been torn. The force bends the neck, tearing apart the skin. The wrestler slashes the human recruit in the head with her copper short sword, but the attack is deflected by the human recruit's large iron mask. The force bends the neck, tearing apart the skin. The spearmaster stabs the human recruit in the head with his copper spear, but the attack glances away. The force pulls the neck, tearing apart the skin and bruising the upper spine's nervous tissue. A tendon in the upper spine has been bruised. The wrestler grabs the human recruit by the large iron mask with her left hand. Oh, he just took the hand and went and grabbed their fucking mask. The wrestler tries to remove the mask. The wrestler gains possession of the large iron mask, so they just went and just ripped the mask right off their face. The wrestler slashes the human recruit in the head with her copper short sword, and the injured part is cloven asunder. An artery has been opened by attack, and the tendon in the skull has been torn. So the wrestler grabbed the fucking mask, ripped it off, and with the other hand just went and took the head right off. Oh, that's fucking sick, dude. All right, what do we got? People in a martial trance. That's great. They're all fighting. Cancels forge a buckler because we're out of steel. That's fine. Inaccessible duck. We'll have to figure out. That might be stuck in a tree. Yep, we're good. We're good. Spring has arrived. Seeking parlay. Martial trance. Great. So my question is, did anyone get injured? Slight pain. He's basically unbreakable, unbelievably strong, amazingly agile, infatigable, and quick to heal. He's got a little bit of pain, but otherwise is pretty normal. A little dizzy, maybe just from being in the trance and just going crazy. Dizzy and nauseous, dizzy, healthy, dizzy. I think that was the first guy we looked at anyway. Healthy. Some of these guys didn't even get to fight. Dizzy and nauseous. Slight pain. That might be dizzy and nauseous from, from seeing dead bodies too, potentially. Dizzy, nauseous, yeah. They're all going to return back to work, maybe go to the hospital if they need to. All this. Oh, their teeth got knocked out. Upper front tooth, lower front tooth. Goblin blood. Where are these guys going? Nowhere. The dead body. Yeah. So what we'll do is I'm going to unforbid all this so we can collect it all. We'll get rid of the bodies and all the other stuff we can either sell or use. You know what I should do? I've got, you ready? Can I do bone crafts? Can we just turn all their teeth into fucking trinkets? I'm super glad that that happened. As I was saying, all right, I'm gonna be done. We got a fucking raid to come in. Like, we could not have better timing than that. I'm also super glad that my guys just beat the shit out of them. I don't have to worry about them being dying or anything. Well, I do, but not to just random people like that. I thought that guy was gonna go lay down in bed, but I guess not. Diplomacy. The Duke Datan Dumatalud of Joy Daggers meets with the elf overlord, Emir Hmantheawsome. You've disrespected the trees in this area, but this is what we have come to expect from your stunted kind. Further abuse cannot be tolerated. Let this be a warning to you. Okay. The dwarfs come to complain that you're cutting down too many trees and shit like that. So, all right. Oh, he barfed in the lake. That's not good. Again, I'm super glad that we had a chance to see the raid. That's pretty sick. I was hoping to see something worthwhile on stream today. Every single raid I've had so far, like I said, was mostly one-person raids, but sometimes you get like a 2 or 3 person raid, and it would like warn me about the raid, and then it would immediately, they'd leave the map. They just walk off the map, and that was it. And I wouldn't even get to fight them. So we fought some of the child snatchers, but not actually raid. So I'm glad that, or siege. So I'm glad that we actually got to do one. But that's all I've got for today. I hope you guys have a good one. I think we might try and do some multiplayer stuff tomorrow. Don't quote me on that, but we'll try. Otherwise, I'll be streaming normal stuff. So I hope you guys have a good night. And I'll hopefully see you next time.